Hi everyone, Stacy from Dies to Die For. Welcome to day number 24 of the 25 Dies of Christmas. Today we're going to take the cards that I made yesterday, the Sweetest Christmas, and turn them into scrapbook pages. Let me set my cards aside. I've already done page number 2, so we'll set that aside for a minute. Now this is why I cut the center out of the burlap on the cards that I showed you. I was showing you that yesterday because I had to go all the way around these edges. So I just used the little pieces and pieced it all the way around. It didn't take as long as you would think it did. It was pretty easy and fun. Or it didn't take as long as you think it would. Is that what I said? I don't know. I just realized I was way off screen. So there you go. Back on screen now. Once I did that, I started with a 12 by 12 piece of paper. Let's start over again. And then I put my burlap pieces around the edge. And then I cut another piece that was 11 by 11 of white cardstock and put that down over the burlap. I'm gonna take I took 2 of the ribbon dies, and because they're only 8.5 inches long, you have to use 1 full one and then a little piece. And I didn't care what size the piece was because I knew I was going to have a circle going over that. I mean, you could butt it right up together. When I use 2 dies, I like to put something in the, or something where they come together, so it's not as noticeable. You can leave it that way. I mean, butted together too if you want. Okay. This, I use the stitch circle as well. I'm going to go down just a little bit, and I put my Sweetest Christmas word on the stitch circle, just laying it out to see where I want that at. I think that's good. Oh, and with this ribbon too, I went all the way to the edge of the page instead of stopping it at the white. I kind of like that look. Then I took, for all of my pages that I make the photo mats based on a 6x4 photo, or 4x6, whatever way you want to say it. Then I'm gonna layer these, and I want these to go all the way to the edge too. I don't want them to be confined to that inner mat. That, and then I forgot I was supposed to cut out another piece of ribbon, so I guess this page won't be complete either, but I wanted my a piece of ribbon on each photo mat. If you're gonna, I'm gluing it down right now, but you're gonna want to put your photo down first and then glue your piece down. And also, I was going to point that out too. This white piece that I always put on this is supposed to represent the photo. So obviously, like, you wouldn't have the edges inked of the photo or whatever. But if you like this look this way, you can always cut your photo a little smaller and just layer it. Like, have 2 matte layers and have the photo on the inside. Either way, you're going to want to put your photo down before you glue this piece of ribbon down. And yes, I use all archival acid-free ink, so you can put your photo down and glue right on top of your photo. That's fine. Okay, now when I cut another piece of ribbon, when I remember to, I'll just put it on top of there. Like, let me show you page 2. I've done the same thing with page 2, but instead of putting the words, I put the gingerbread man. And then see, I've got the ribbons completed on there. Then I have all these extra pieces, and I kind of wanted to put a couple of extra gingerbread men. But I'm not really sure. I don't want it to be too overwhelming because this was meant to be a nice simple page. So I might just put the one like that. I don't know. I think that's fine on this page at least. I have to hold them together and see what. And I did these the same way as I did the card. I cut out I glued a piece onto them that was inked and cut out around them. This I left a little, I cut a little bit short because I didn't glue these down so I could lift them up a little and cut around it. Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head. And again, if you're gluing this, like this hat down, you're going to want to glue your photo down first. Or adhere your photo, however you put your photo down. I don't use glue on the back of my photos. Typically, I just use like photo squares, photo mounts. I don't know what you guys call them. Just the double-sided adhesive photo squares. That's what they are, photo squares. Why was that? Okay. Let's see how these pages look together. I don't really think I need any more gingerbread men, actually. I was thinking that I might put another one on this page, but I don't think so. I think that'll just be too much for a nice, simple page. Now, what you could do if you wanted to dress it up a little bit more, but you didn't, rhinestones are always my go-to. So if you have some space that you feel is blank on your page, these will just add a little bit of character, a little something to fill in the blank spots. I'm not going to glue these down. I'm just trying to show you if you felt like it was too plain or it was missing something. Always use, actually, I might glue them down because I kind of like it now. Gosh, that was such a good idea to show you guys that. Now I'm going to have to get all these. But anyway, you could use if you think something's plain, use enamel dots, use some gemstones, anything small that you can do. Sometimes I'll use my pen and I'll make like 3 little dots, various places. Actually, I really do like those on there. So, okay, change of plans. We're gluing them down. Plus, I like shiny, sparkly. Actually was telling my son yesterday when I was making another page, I was using these same gemstones. That's why they're out. But I was trying to make my page sitting in bed with, I got a little tray and sitting there. And then the next morning I woke up and I had some gems embedded in my skin because they must have fallen off my tray and I slept on them. Okay, it needs a couple more. I'm just trying to decide where. I won't bore you and do the other page with them. Maybe just one right there. I try not to do just one. I don't know why. I don't like just one. I think it always needs 2 or 3. I've never done groupings of more than 3 though. Like down here I'll put 2 more. You don't want to put a whole lot, just enough to fill in some spots. Or if you're trying to add some extra sparkle. I used to really suck at trying to figure out where gems needed to go. I'm getting a little bit better. Not great yet, but you wouldn't think it would be difficult to figure out where they should go, but it is. Okay. Just like that. I think we are done. Should I do, that didn't take me long. Should we just do page number 1? Let's just do it. That'll make up for me not cutting the extra piece of ribbon. Sometimes I forget what pieces I need for pages because I sit down and I make a whole bunch of pages at once. And then I'll do the videos for them and then put the videos on YouTube to release certain days. So anyway, I'm doing a lot of pages all at once, and sometimes I forget, oh, I was supposed to go back and cut this piece for that page, or like for when I made this page, I did, I think 8 pages and 8 different cards all on in the same setting. It took me like a week, but I can't say in the same day. I could never get that. How many pages can you guys get done in a day? Because I am not quite that good. I think yesterday I was already working on Valentine's pages, and I got 2 pages and 4 cards done. And that's probably, those were pretty simple pages. That's the most that I've done in a day for a long time. All right. I think that's enough on there. Show you both pages together. There you are. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day.